Welcome to Independent Education TV. I'm Courtney Barker. Negotiations in Queensland Catholic schools have been ongoing for 6 months. Employers' failure to listen has seen members in 173 schools take escalating protected industrial action, which led to work stoppages in the last week of Term 3. Earlier, I spoke with Assistant Secretary Brad Hayes and started by asking him about the current status of negotiations.
Well, negotiations have been underway now for over 6 months, and unfortunately the Catholic employing authorities are refusing to listen to the concerns of employees and address those issues in the bargaining negotiations, which has led to a position now where employees and our members have felt they have no choice but to engage in protected industrial action to have their concerns heard.
What are the key employee claims?
Well, there's a number of critical issues that employees have identified to be resolved in these negotiations. Firstly, on the issue of wages, there's a glaring disparity between the wage levels paid to Catholic school staff in Queensland compared to interstate. For an experienced teacher, that can be up to $7,000 less that is provided to a teacher in Queensland for doing essentially the same work in comparable schools and comparable funding arrangements to those that apply in New South Wales. And members are not going to accept that disparity any longer. In terms of other issues, key concern for staff is around workload concerns, the fact that teachers are not provided and have not been provided any additional time in the agreement to deal with the burgeoning areas of workload and administrative tasks that they're expected to deal with, yet have provided no additional time to do so in the last 20 years, despite the rapid changes in education. And finally, school officer support staff are still, the majority of which in Queensland are employed on a term time basis, are still denied 4 weeks annual leave, which is another issue that needs to be addressed in these negotiations.
So what has been the response from employers?
Well, unfortunately, the employers simply have refused to listen. Over 6 months, they've offered no real solutions to these problems. They've simply stated that these can be dealt with at the local level, and our members are clearly saying that has not been successful. They've attempted that for the last 20 years and there has been no improvement.
Employees recently stopped work on 2 occasions, as well as undertaking other protected actions. Is more action likely?
Well, if the employers continue to fail to listen to the concerns of their own employees, then yes, unfortunately more action probably will be necessary. Our members are united behind the claim. They feel very strongly about the importance of these issues, and they're highly committed to quality education in Catholic schools. To achieve those outcomes, then yes, more industrial action is likely next term.
The campaign is gaining a lot of traction in the media. Can employers keep avoiding the 3Rs campaign?
No, they can't, and members have been really heartened by the level of support from the parent and the broader community in terms of the campaign for the 3Rs. I mean, the parent body in particular, they see day to day at their local Catholic school the commitment and effort that Catholic school employees provide to the quality of education in those schools, and the fact they're being asked to do more with less in terms of school resources. In terms of the broader community support, it's been amazing. We've had now over 2,000 signatures to our online petition, so that level of community support is really strong, and it's continuing throughout the campaign. So members are absolutely adamant that the 3Rs must be achieved in this round of negotiations, and they are the recognition, reward and respect of Catholic school employees.
For updates about the 3Rs campaign, visit www.3rs.org.au.